I am possessed by masters. Now what I am speaking is masters are speaking through me like this, or I am possessed by God. Sometimes some people they say that now I am God speaking. So it is not true. It is nothing. It is only hallucination.
So would you say that elderly people, for instance, they very often when they become a bit dement, very often they say that they hear voices. Is that a result of psychology?
Yes, mostly. The persons who are really clairvoyant, they will not speak out. That is real person. They don't need to make any publicity. They will be calm, and they use this only to help people, but silently. They need not. A real person will never tell you, I am clairvoyant, I can tell you your past birth. No, that is all nonsense. Some persons of Soric Mayasm also can do that, because he may feel that he is really an incarnation, and then so that's Soric also. In psychotic, because they feel this is due to superstition that the person is being possessed by the higher beings and all this. In Sora it is feeling of highness. In psychosis it is superstition. Superstition is there in all the countries. Irrespective of the country, there are many superstitions. Somewhere it is in the form of religious beliefs. The superstition is translated into religious belief, and in some places it is in the form of hallucinations. So it differs from. It may be in any form. It can be translated into many forms. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is one of the manifestations of this miasm. Yes. Here, for example, some superstitions. Here, for example, when you put on the candle near the Lord, near the altar, suppose by any reason, by wind, it goes away. There can be any form, any people, because the basic nature of human beings is the same, so it can be anywhere, but maybe in different expressions. There are some people, for example, if you when you are starting on a journey, so if somebody sneezes, oh, he has sneezed, what will happen to me? So like that. So there are different black cats. Yes, it is everywhere. It is everywhere.
And walking under a ladder.
So after says if a cat overthrows at the top of a train,
You are going to catch a train and the black cat goes before you. Oh, now nothing will happen, because after all a cat is going on its own work. How can a cat disturb your work?
I have a black cat at home and I have thought of it.
Yes. So no problem. Yes. If the cat is also superstitious, she feels, oh, this fellow is again before me. But cats do not feel like human beings. Animals and birds, they don't feel, they are, because they are not having miasms, therefore they don't have these problems. It's only for the human beings. And these people, in psychotic miasm, mostly these people think of others, but not in a positive manner. You can think of others positively, how to help others, but not like that. They always observe others, think of others, only because of this fear and suspicion. That is the reason. They observe others because they think that others are observing. He is a psychotic fellow is walking on the street. So he is very busy, not in walking, but his mind is busy in observing others, because he wants to observe the persons who are observing himself. But the other persons are, because he has no discrimination. See, what is the use that other person, why should other persons always observe you? They have their own work. He has no discrimination and common sense for this. So he feels always all the other persons are observing himself. So that is, he is observing others. He is constantly observing others because of his suspicion, and he feels that all others are observing him. So that is another manifestation. Yes, if it is only an illusion, if it is not reality, yes, because you see, now what I found from my experience in many of the countries, especially where I have visited, it is very easy. If you just make a board that you are a clairvoyant, many people will come to you and then pay you money. because there is no proof for what you are saying. Yes. That is psychotic. Yes. And who are attracted also, they come for their personal benefits. Once there was an incident, for example, we know, both of us we know, when we were young, we were in Guntur, and then a new monk came to Guntur, and then he gathered some people, and he told them, I have a special power, it's a mantras and power, so I can double the quantity of gold. So he said, then he got he was hosted by a family, and he said he fixed a place and date, and then he said, I don't touch your gold. He arranged a pot, and he said, whatever gold you want to double, you can put in the pot and close it. I keep doing this mantra only, I don't do anything. And from that time which he has fixed, 7 days from that time, after the 7th day you open it, whatever gold you have put it, you will find double quantity of this, because of the power of this. And I am not touching, because I am a monk, I don't need anything, but I will be here only chanting this mantra day and night. But you should not open this before completing 7 days. So if you open this before 7 days, then you will lose the whole everything, even the which you have put. So many women, they brought their gold and all this, because they wanted to double the gold without paying any money. Easily you can double the gold. And this fellow was sitting, and he said, I don't need anything. You did not give any money to me. I am a monk. I don't need anything. Only just some food and water. That's all. He was chanting them, and they have put everything, and the pot was full with gold. For example, this lady, she called her friends, other ladies, said this is this, and all the ladies, they brought this gold, kept it in this. In one pot, big pot, that is a big pot, and in one pot. And then he said, now it is finished, you should not put anything more, now it is auspicious time. He closed this and said nobody should disturb this, and then so every day, the next day, they have seen the monk is there chanting. The second day, they have seen the monk is chanting, and night he was chanting, and third day he was there chanting. So everybody was confident the monk is real, wonderful. He has no desire for gold and all. Even though gold is there with him so much, he has no desire. He is very auspicious. He is chanting and chanting. And 4th day is over. And 5th day morning they came, and they could not find monk there. There is no monk. There is no monk. Where is monk? Okay, monk is not there, but where the pot is there. Pot is there, only monk is not there. And they thought he might have gone for some natural, or for some reason. Okay, the pot is there. But whether to open the pot, if we open the pot before 7th day, we lose the gold. Yeah. So they did not dare to open. Then they thought the monk may come after 1 hour or 2 hours. So the next morning, the monk did not return. But now they feel suspicious whether the monk has gone. But if we open, we will not. If the gold disappears, then what happens? So they waited until the completion of 7th day. The monk was not there. They opened the pot; it is empty. Now the funny thing, and now all the ladies together. What they do, where, and then they went to the police and this, but nothing, because already since 2 days the monk disappeared with his gold. And now some of one or two ladies, they came to ask master. Then they came to ask, what Now, what, can you say why it has so happened? And then Master said, it is so simple. You were too greedy without any money and without anything effort. You wanted to double your gold. So you are greedy. Because you are greedy, this happened to you. Why not other there are many other women in this city, they have not put this gold here. Only those very greedy women, you did this. So because of your greed. So those who are greedy, they will be deceived. Always we attribute this to only to the person who has deceived. But whom he can deceive? Who will be deceived? Who are greedy and possessive only deceived.
So the criminals are psychotic, but the persons in the police who catch the criminals are also psychotic.
Yeah, the persons who are in the intelligence in the police, yeah, they can, they are also psychotic. Not some, not all, but some. But that is why some of them, when they catch hold of the criminal, and with him, they will make a bargain. So now I caught you. If you want me to let you go, how much you will pay me? So that is, those fellows are psychotic fellows. So that is, they are more now. In the government and the police in every country, they are criminals because they are all psychotic and tubercular fellows.
Police are a qualification, detective, but the police are the licensed
Yes. The police are licensed thieves. License. Just like how it is said the doctors are licensed killers. Like this, the thieves are police are licensed thieves. Not all, but some. Yes. Mm. Yeah. Mm.
And they say normally the discharge that we give is only to stun the person. But in fact, there are some people with a heart condition who cannot stand this voltage, and so they die. That is in fact common.
Ah.
So the voltage is high enough to stun the person. And if you have no heart disease, it can only stun you. But if there is something wrong in your constitution, it's very
Even the mental shock also. Mm. Yes. The instinct to kill, the killing instinct. That is tubercular miasm. The miasm tuberculosis. See, the instinct to kill without reason or mostly without any reason also, the instinct. The instinct to kill, that is tubercular miasm. That is why children who are born with much advanced tubercular miasm, from the very beginning you can find the children, they will just catch hold of butterflies and kill them, and kill the ants and all this, that killing nature in the children, because they have inherited tubercular miasm. That's what you see. Tuberculosis miasm. So you can observe that such things even from the very childhood. Very cruel nature. And also in this psychotic miasm, because of this suspicion, the balance of mind is disturbed. And that is why they become indecisive. They cannot make a proper decision. For example, she goes to a doctor. So she is not sure, she suspects the doctor. So after a short time, then she feels that this doctor is not proper, and then leaves and goes to the other doctor. So this suspicion. No. That you see in higher samas. You will find there was, for example, there was a patient, there was a person who came to discuss about his treatment and explain. So that person, every time when he comes to the clinic for his to explain, he brings a big like a small booklet. And then when I say I will read this, no, you cannot. So he reads word by word and try to explain this. He wants to read whatever he made a report, word by word, sentence by sentence. A new student. So such persons you find in this remedy. Once there was a person, you cannot imagine, that person continuously was explaining his symptoms, explaining continuously for 10 hours. 10 hours. You have not seen this person many years ago. When Master was there, both of us were in the dispensary. So Master asked me, because there are many patients, asked me also to dispense the patients. So I was attending some patients, and Master was attending patients side by side. And then after some hours, then Master has gone somewhere to see some patient or some work, and then one person entered. It's a very peculiar person. He entered with much information and all these things. He entered, and he said, "Doctor, I want much time. I have seen that you are busy and you are attending to many patients, but my case is a very special case. It is not so easy to understand and to explain. So it takes much time. I ask you to spend much time for me. I could immediately understand this fellow. I said, please sit here. Yes, your case is very important." And then he started to all is to open and started to explain. So for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I told him, we will do one thing. You keep on explaining to me because your case is very complicated and difficult case, and you have so many things. But the other patients are just nothing. Only I will dispose them. Huh? You keep explaining me, and then I will receive and dispose all these patients, and then I will be only attending to your case, and because they will not be satisfied, they will be angry if they are kept waiting. So I will dispose them, and then I was attending to other patients, and he was sitting there explaining me, and I was sitting with the patients. And meanwhile, sometimes I will ask, oh yes, what about this? And then he explains, and then so like this for 10 hours. He was explaining, speaking and speaking and speaking. Such a loquacious fellow. Non-stop he speaks on. Highly loquacious. That is also one of the symptoms of this remedy. So there are many patients, and almost all the patients were disposed, and he was here after 10 hours. So then I asked, is it completely, have you explained? And to make him feel secure, so I just reaffirmed some of the questions, some of the information. I asked him back, so he felt that this doctor really is listening to me only. So I created this impression for him, and then he said, "You are a real doctor." He said, "You are a real true doctor." And I said,
He's not wrong there.
and the most funny thing is, after that, so I have given this dose, and and then when he came the next time, he said, the most funny thing is, now I say that Master E.K. is so great because he happened to be your father. Because I was hearing him for 10 hours. This is the reason. Yes, I have given him directly in 10M. A very, very psychotic person, and you cannot imagine how he.
So the 10M was not good enough because it didn't.
Yeah, afterwards I increased also. You cannot imagine some things. It's very. They appear very funny, but very psychotic. Oh.
Exactly, yes.
Very. In his case, he has already inherited some miasms, and also with his own effort he could get intense pain with his habits. Yes, that is. Yes, that is the feature of this miasm. Psychotic, undoubtedly psychotic. So when you know all these things, then you know what is to be cured in the person. So whatever disease, whether it is diabetic or whether it is some other things, irrespective of that, what is to be cured in the person, then if you cure the person from this, the other things are cured. So these are the real diseases, this type of behavior. So the balance of mind and the presence of mind is disturbed in this psychosis after some advancement. So therefore, they suspect everybody. Because of the suspicion, they cannot continue to have their transactions consistently. This becomes more intense in tubercular miasm, because in tubercular miasm is more advanced from the psychosis, so there you see more pronounced this type of behavior. And then the manifestations of this psychotic miasm on the lower planes, some of the manifestations, what do you find? All sorts of allergic conditions. Nowadays, we identify so many types of allergic conditions. Allergies of skin allergies, so many types of allergic problems of the skin, and allergic conditions of nose, and allergic conditions of respiration. Because nowadays you see when there is any problem, then make all investigations, you cannot find it, then it is due to allergy. That is what such problems are manifested in the physical state due to this miasm, and also many problems with flatulence. Accumulation of gas in the intestines. This accumulation of gas, this flatulence is also there in psoric miasm, but in a psychotic miasm it is also there. In psychotic miasm it is associated with all these allergic conditions also. And then another major manifestation of this psychotic miasm is tendency to have the parasites and worms you see that some children, you find many types of worms. When they pass the stool, you find the worms. And generally what we do is we give some medicines for deworming, so to kill all the worms. So all the worms are killed and they are passed out. But again after some time, they will get worms. Why? So always once in a year, once in 2 years, then the doctor gives some medicine, deworming medicine. So there are many mothers, many parents, they feel that even though there are no really worms in some children, but they feel that it is good that we give a deworming medicine, because if there are some worms, they will be cleared out. That is nonsense. Why which children will get these worms? Only those who have inherited psychotic miasm. So the cause for the worms and parasites is the psychosis, miasm psychosis. Yeah, because when they have the miasm psychosis in them, so this makes it possible for all these parasites which can sustain in that body, in that organism. Otherwise, why every person is not contaminated? Why? Only some people. For example, amoebiasis, amoeba. So why only some persons? Why not all? And the other worms like Ascaris and Tinea worm. There are many types of worms. Many types of small worms, hook worms, spin worms. There are many variety of worms. And also the lice, the small things, parasites in the hair. Why not all the persons? Why only some persons are attracting them? What is the reason? Psychosis. Less, mostly it is psychosis. Yeah. Mostly it is psychosis. Sora is on the basis. They will not survive. If there is no intense degree, a certain advanced degree of psychosis is not there, then they will not survive. To a certain extent, but mostly all this is in psychosis. This is the major miasm which makes it possible for all this. Mosquito can bite anybody, but the parasites, whether the parasite can survive in a body or not. The lice. It is called the lice. The English is called the lice. Like a small bug. Insects can bite anyone, but not they cannot stay in a body. That is what we have to understand. They cannot stay in a person. They cannot stay happily making their home in a person. That they cannot do in every person. So what happens is, if you don't treat, for example, in the children who have all these worms and all this, if you just give this deworming medicine, some medicine to kill the worms, if you do it many times, then it will kill the worms inside, and also it can kill the intestines of the person, because you are using a killing medicine, a killing substance inside. So therefore, the walls of the intestines are also affected.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because perhaps also there's some special remedies that you put on the fur of the animal, and it penetrates in their skin, so it comes into the blood circulation, and then they lose the worms and lice and all that sort of thing, but it's extremely dangerous also
Yes.
for the animal, right?
Yes, definitely. So without eliminating the actual cause, if you try to destroy these things, that is mostly most unwise thing, because all the means you are applying to destroy these things without eliminating the cause, you are destroying the constitution of the person. So where to eliminate, that is what we have to understand. because of the presence of the worms. Yes. Then would you give if you have to give a remedy only for the worms, then it makes no solution, because the worms may disappear at that time, but again after some time the worms reappear. That means it is not a solution, isn't it? Is it not logical? If it is cured, why should they appear again? The worms may. So what we have to do is we have to select a remedy basing on the symptoms, because for such child, for example, he is very angry child and screams and does not sleep and have a craving for sugar and all these things. So from some set of symptoms when you observe, for example, then basing on that you find a similar remedy, for example, Sina. Then from the symptoms what you have observed, you administer a dose of this, then this type of behavior in the child is changed, and then the worms will disappear. Yes, yes. You should not, if you give medicine only for worms, it will not solve the problem. If you give medicine to the child for what it is showing in the symptoms, because of the background miasmatic conditions, so if you basing on all the symptoms, when you give a remedy, this is an example, so then this remedy acts not directly on the worms, but it acts at that level, and then a change happens. Yes, in acute conditions also it is possible. So the change should be from the interior, that's the principle. In this example, you can give in 200, and then first the change you find in this example is the irritable nature of the child is changed. So the child gets normal in his mood, in his irritability and all these things, and then in his constitution is changed in such a manner that the worms can no more survive here. That is how you have to eliminate, not by killing the worms, but you must change the situation, the conditions which are not, because till that time the conditions in the body of the child, they are very comfortable for the worms to stay and produce, to stay and increase. Now you have changed the constitution, now the conditions for the living for the worms is not suitable, so they will not stay anymore. That is how you have to change. There is no need with the same thing that can happen. Why should you do that? When you can do this safely, when it is possible safely, you can do in this direction. Why should you give some remedy to kill the worms and clear? There is no need for that. When you change the constitution, which is no more suitable for the worms to stay, they will disappear automatically. Yes. Yes, even in acute conditions also, if you select a proper remedy, the remedy acts with such a speed. That is what I told you. When the speed of the disease is more, then the speed of the action of the remedy is also the same. So it depends upon how you select the remedy. It is quite possible. The necessity for surgery is only very less. You will realize that in many of the surgical cases, not only in this case, in many of these cases where nowadays they are put to surgery, if you can, on these basis, you can select the right remedy. So almost you can say that 80% of such cases you can avoid surgery. Rest of the 20% surely they need surgery. So you can reduce the necessity for surgery when you know how to treat. Most of the cases are put surgery because you have no other solution. When you have other solution, Why should you opt for surgery? That is the logic. Yes, because when you are using something to kill an organism, it can kill your Emboliar ibis is not a killer. Direct, it's not a killer. Emboliar ibis in lower thing also it is only acting on that direction. It's not a killer. It is also giving. We are giving Emboliar ibis basing on the nature of the child behavior, not directly for worms. If you want to find what is the direct medicine for worms, you cannot say like that. Again.